everyone, I decided to make this video to help some people who want to integrate in School of Nursing here in France. I'm trying to speak in English, so it's been a long time that I'm here in France, so excuse me if my English is deteriorating, okay? But I'll try to make you understand, because I speak more French now than talking in English. So first of all, I have tried to search in YouTube or in internet how to become a nurse in France, but unluckily I couldn't find any link or videos, so I decided to make my own video to help other people. Okay, in integrating in School of Nursing in France, there are some requirements to be done. First, you have to learn to speak fluent French, because you have to understand your patients, your doctor, and your colleagues when you do the transmission, when you work. It's the basic one. And then here in France, you don't accept the diplomas. If it's outside European Union, your nursing diploma is not accepted in France, so you have to undergo another school year, or you have to translate your diploma and then you have to undergo another school year. As of my case, I have my nurse diploma in Philippines, but unfortunately I cannot use it here in France, so I have to study again. There's 2 steps in entering School of Nursing in France. But first of all, you have to have the age of 17 years old and above. Steps. One step is via parcours supplémentaire. That's what they call here in France. It's the baccalaureate. If you have the baccalaureate, it's a diploma here in France. It's a baccalaureate. If you have this baccalaureate, you can enter online, and then you have to put all the requirements. They call it here a dossier. In this dossier, you have to put your letter of motivations, and then they ask also what they call the notes or your score during school. It's bulletin de note, which I don't have because I studied in Philippines. But it's complicated. I don't know how it worked, the parcours supplémentaire. But anyway, we'll just talk about my situation. How did I enter in nursing school? First, because I am a foreigner. So, I'm a foreigner. I came from Philippines, and obviously Philippines is not a part of European Union. So, it's almost automatically my diploma, my nursing diploma, is not, I cannot exercise my profession here in France. So I have to undergo another studies. I have to go to school. But to enter in this school, there are a lot of things to do first. But first, as I have said earlier, you have to learn to speak French. At least you can reach the Diploma of B2. B2, it means that you can study in the universities or institutes. So, and then after that, you have to have also an experience in any health profession. So what I did here, because I cannot work because in Philippines I don't have any experience, so I have started from the start. First, I have learned to speak French, and then I did go to school. I started nursing assistant. I did went to school too, so it's not an easy access for me. So I was in school for about 1 year at the hospital, and then after that I have worked 3 years, because 3 years as nursing assistant, because this is one of the requirements. Then after 3 years I have enrolled. Actually, it's not yet enrolled. I inscribed in IFSI. IFSI, this is the name of the School of Nursing here in France. IFSI stands for Institut Formation en Soins Infirmières. Infirmière, the word infirmière is nurse in English. So after having 3 years of experience, I inscribe to, it's called concours. Concours, it's like an examination to enter in school. So there's a problem here. When you inscribe, you have to pass the test. In school, you have oral examination and practical, oral examination and written exam. Once you pass, it's not sure that you can still enter the school. You have to be the first, because when you inscribe, you cannot enter directly because it's a concours. It's like a game that you have to win. Like out of 300 people who want to integrate in school, they will only choose 50 people. So it's not about passing, it's about arriving at the first 50 who can enter in school. So you, for the inscription, you have to download by internet in the site of the school, which is IFSIDUCAT and Institut Formation en Soins Infirmières. You have to download it at your sites, or you have to go to school to ask for this dossier. This is the formula, or what we call in English. It's I think this is, well, I forgot already the words in English, but it's the paper where you have to fill up everything. So after that, you have to put all the requirements. So what I did, I put all the diplomas that I acquired in Philippines, especially the nursing diploma. I did translate my diploma. It's expensive here. I paid 70 euros for one diploma. And then after that, in your folder, you have to put your letter of motivation, your resume. In your resume, you have to write everything what you did in your life, or your school activities, where the background, your education background, and then all the diplomas. And then you have to put also your language diploma if you're a foreigner, at least B2 or B2 or B2 diploma. And then the other one is your card, your ID. And then you have to, and then after, once you have sent your folder or your dossier of inscription at the school, you have, after a few weeks or after a few months, they will send you the convocation. Convocation, it's like a paper saying that they will write inside the date of the examination, because you have to pass an examination also. You have two types of examination to be accepted in school. First, you have a written exam and oral exam. The written exam, I have a código here. In written exam, you have the mathematics. Any situation about health, it could be a situation in the hospital or in the real life, but it's talk about in general, it's talking about the health in France, in the social health and public health. Voila. And you have to be updated also in order for you to answer, to have more knowledge about this. And then after you have the mathematics, as I have said earlier, mathematics, and then in your written exam, they will also give points in your French about grammar and how you construct your sentences. And then after that, you have to have the points of not less than 15 points. And after the oral exam, they will ask you certain questions about yourself, about your motivation and your school background. And then they could ask you also about your experience and about your profession. And then I think you have 2 or 3 judges in front of you, and then you have to answer their questions. And then after that, you have to wait another more weeks, 2 weeks or 3 weeks, or it could be 1 month to receive your results. Then once you receive your results, if you're accepted in school, you have to reply, you have to confirm that you want to integrate in this school in 5 days. So in 5 days, you have to send your letter of confirmation, and then you have to pay the student organization, something like that. But they will give you some links so you'll not be lost. And then after that, before entering in school, you have to go to your doctor or to your doctor to ask a certificate saying that you are capable in doing the study, you are capable mentally and physically. And you have to ask also your vaccine or the vaccination. You have to be updated in all the vaccines, hepatitis, everything everything. It's the same in Philippines or in your country. Once you enter in school, you have to be physically fit, mental and physical fit. And then about the financement, about the school, I think in France it's free. You have just to ask about the organizations. But I think I'm going to make another video on how to guys, if you want to know about the cost of school of nursing here in France, comment down below and I'll do a separate video about that. And then I will tell you what I did so that my school will be paid by the government. Just more videos guys about nursing or integrating in School of Nursing in France. Just let me know, comment down below, and the expenses in school and how to be paid in school while studying, and who will pay your school. Okay guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.